Relax, relax. Na, 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 na. Welcome guys to another episode of Nico Talks, the only show where I talk. So basically what we're gonna go through it today is something that I'm very experienced with is fatherhood. One big part, and I think if you're following me on Instagram, and if you don't, just do it right now at Nico Bolzico, you will be seeing that in my experience, fathers are pretty useless. We have no much to do. So one thing you should do in order to help and support your wife, because otherwise you might die, you have to take care of changing the diapers. Do it. You know, I was the type of guys like, the poo, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm right now the expert at changing the diapers. So today we're gonna go through this, right? So here we have a teddy bear that is gonna be like our baby. And then we have diapers. And here we have cups and different materials to represent the pee and the poo. I'm gonna put this on the baby first. So if you don't know, if it doesn't say back or forward, you always look for the velcros. So the velcros always go in on the back, right? So you put the velcros on the back, split the legs properly. So then you put the velcros up, panga, panga, okay? Be careful, these velcros don't touch the skin of the baby. And now what is happening is basically you have the baby with the pee and the poo. Now, how do you know when you have to change the diapers? So normally this is what I do. I pick from here. So when the tie finish, pick, pee or poo. The poo is easily to see, very easy to see. The pee is more challenging. So what you do is you press, and if you feel that it's spongy, she pee. And the babies pee much more than what they put at the beginning, right? Now, we're gonna check how does a pee diaper looks like. So this is orange juice that it might have the same chemical reaction as a pee in the Pampers. So Tilan, in our case, she pees a lot. She pees a lot, and she likes to pee when she have no diaper, and on me sometimes. But if she's wearing a diaper, this is what is gonna happen. No ever a baby pee so much, but here we're going through the extreme, right? So what happened is, oh no, the baby pee. So you go, spongy. Look, open, poo, there's pee, there's no smell. You go that, what happened? Absorb the pee and stays inside so the baby doesn't get wet. Very, very important. And after that, it's easy. You go like that, boom. Relax. Na, 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 na. You have to make her listen to your voice so she comes down. And then when she comes down, you go like that. Not this, you have a baby wipes and you go like that. Normally what you do is you start from the front. So you go down, you never go back up. You always go up, down, and then you lift her legs, and that's the moment where she's gonna pee. That's very critical moment, because when you lift like that, 95% of the time happens to me that she pee, but the pee goes like that and go all the way back to her head. Happened to me 3 times, and that's where your wife gets really pissed, because you need to bath her, and the clothes that you just put 5 minutes ago needs to be changed and washed, okay? So what I do now, I fake lift. I call it the fake lift. I lift a little bit, I see when the pee is coming, boom, and let her back there. So when you are going like that, she starts peeing, you put it down, there is an angle here that the pee can go back and that go to the bed. That's also your wife will kill you. So those things you need to be careful. The pee never should touch anything else but the diaper. So that's for the pee is very easy. Now the poo. The poo is easy to detect, but it's more difficult to clean, okay? So there is 2 types of poo. The one is what we call the handbrake. You know, when you come to a car, you put the handbrake and there is a... Okay, that's the little poo. When she goes a little bit, just a line, just a handbrake. Now, when that happens and you see it, you may be tempted to change her immediately, or him, depends on what baby. Wait, give her time. When there is a handbrake, there is more coming up. And I experienced this on the hard way because she finished it on me after. The worst part is your wife doesn't care about your body. She cares about everything else around you that is getting dirty. And then again, doghouse, sleeping outside, you know, the usual thing, right? When she's dressed and you see the handbrake, you check first and give her time. How you give her time? 5 minutes, and you do some belly massage. Na, 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 na. Why? Because we want the handbrake to turn into what we call the chocolate mountain. Once you see like that, change immediately. Change immediately to avoid any contamination from the back area to the front area. You have to clean it immediately. How you change? Very simple. Okay, let's remove it. Again, lift her legs. She might pee. Remember, go back to the previous step where she pees. She go all the way here, the hair. Well, this is pretty much okay. So we have production being so proactive today. This is exactly one example of what can happen when she pees and it goes all over you. Not that, that's more like this is a mix between the poo and the pee all in once. This is how it looks like, but frontal. This was sideways by Erwan. So basically after you do that, back, lift, check the pee, step number 1, clean from top to down, from top to down. Two wipes is enough. Use the front and the back of the wipe. Pack, clean, pack, there, pack, 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 pack. Why you do it fast? Because normally they get cold and they start crying. So you go pack, 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 pack. Remember, Velcro in the back, close it, pack, hand, and voila. Timing is important, and always listen to your wife. She's always right, I'm always wrong to them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That was Nico Talks, fatherhood version, and stay tuned. Throw me water again, throw me water again. It was water or juice? It was juice. No, that's why it's so sticky.